How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to my latest edition to Star Trek the original series, and this is episode 22, Space Seed. So it's been a few weeks since I did reaction to the last episode. I'd obviously been in Sweden, and then also just I applied for a new job, so just work related stuff, so it was took me a bit of time to get back into the schedule. So this is Space Seed, episode 22 of season 1. I think I've only about 7 episodes left. I think it's 29 episodes in season 1, so not too far to go to finish out the first season. But if you're new to the channel, as always, there'll be a full uncut reaction to this episode as well. If you want to check it out, there'll be a link in the description to my Patreon page. And as always, a quick shout out to my patrons, to Ravi, to JM63, to Jonathan, to Mary, to Blaze, to Gigi Gooding, and to Mihal. Thank you so much for the support. Always really appreciate it. But with that said, let's watch Space Seed.
Definitely a space vessel of some type.
Origin?
Unknown. Could hardly be an Earth ship. There have been no flights into this sector for years.
Maybe they did a course correction or something.
Morse code call signal.
Thank you. I thought you said it couldn't possibly be an Earth vessel.
I understand why it always gives you
Spock
pleasure
is
to be
wrong.
home.
An old Earth vessel similar to the DY-500 class.
Much older.
Would you be a little more surprised at seeing that? Or are they still an odd time they're used in space? I don't know.
Left on automatic.
Or an old Earth ship being used by aliens.
Just adrift, maybe?
Weapon status.
Flex per minute.
Sensor reading, Captain. Some sort of equipment functioning on that vessel.
A full hour has elapsed since interception of the strange vessel. Our presence alongside is still being completely ignored.
There's no sign of breathing or any other form of respiration.
Maybe they've been dead for years, or...
The mid-1990s was the era of your last so-called World War.
Wait a minute, not our attempt, Mr. Spock. A group of ambitious scientists. I'm sure you know the type. Devoted to logic, completely unemotional.
Doctor, I would be
All
pleased.
right, gentlemen, as you were. Rig for tractive beam, helm, lock onto that vessel.
Spock reminds me a bit of Klingons in Next Generation. They always kind of like to have a go at humans. Oh, they're in like stasis. Like in Planet of the Apes.
Possible. They're still alive. After centuries of travel.
We've triggered something, all right. Heartbeat's increasing. Now passing 8 beats per minute.
Yeah, but like, maybe they weren't supposed to be woken up for some time, like, you know? It could be disrupting.
The respiration pattern is firming up.
Probably a seat. They're the most fantastic warriors.
Heartbeat now 52 and increasing.
The other.
Alive. Is he mute?
How long have you been sleeping? 2 centuries, we estimate.
Wouldn't you be terrified, like? You wake up, how long have I been asleep? 2 centuries.
People dating back to the 1990s. Discovery of some importance, Mr. Spock. There are a great many unanswered questions. Oh.
Why so?
Your Earth was on the verge of a dark ages. Whole populations were being bombed out of existence.
You suspect some danger in them.
Insufficient facts always invites danger, Captain.
Lung efficiency 50%.
Maybe there's more
better.
to this than...
An improved breed of human.
Maybe they were altered.
That's what the eugenics war was all about.
Ah,
He lift us both with one arm.
jeez.
Be interesting to see if his brain matches his body.
So his recuperation process would probably be quicker as well, wouldn't it? She's enamored with him.
Or to find a specimen from the past alive. I mean, the sheer delight of examining his mind.
And
Still wondering, is this guy going to be a villain? Maybe he'll attack, knock out... Oh, yeah, he might attack Bones. Okay. I guess my hunch might be right. Shit. Bones. Better watch out there, man.
Well, either choke me or cut my throat. Make up your mind. Answer my question. It would be most effective if you would cut the carotid artery. I brave man. You're aboard the United Spaceship Enterprise. Your vessel is intel. I remember a voice. Where is your captain? I have many questions.
Was he in Planet of Conquest of the Planet of the Apes? Caesar's owner. He was in the third one as well, Escape from the Planet of the Apes.
I see.
God, he looks massive beside him. Is he actually that big or just a frame?
My people?
72 of your life support canisters are still functioning.
You will revive them.
As soon as we reach Starbase 12. And now?
Khan is my name.
Isn't there a film called Rat of Khan?
Khan.
There is a film called Rat of Khan. That's him accidental, or is this character linked to that film?
Growing fatigued, Doctor. I was once an engineer of sorts. I would be most interested in studying the technical manuals.
Captain McCoy will show you how to tie into the library tapes.
Thank you, Captain.
Would you estimate him to be a product of selected breeding?
His age would be correct. In 1993, a group of these young supermen did seize power simultaneously in...
Hardly Superman. They were aggressive, arrogant. They began to battle among themselves.
Because superior ability breeds superior ambition.
Interesting, if true.
Ship's historian, Lieutenant...
Marla MacGyvers. A beautiful woman.
That's all he needs to say.
My name is Khan.
Could get her on his side. Help him navigate around the ship, possibly.
Glad you came. Please do it again.
Very impressive.
How come Uhura and the other guy aren't wearing a fancy suits?
To unify humanity.
Like a team of animals under one whip.
You are an excellent tactician, Captain. You let your second in command attack. You sit and watch for weakness.
You have a tendency to express ideas in military terms.
It has been said that social occasions are only warfare concealed. Many prefer it more honest.
So assess each other before the battle commences.
Open your heart.
Yes.
True fear,
I
though.
intend to take this ship.
Don't ask me to...
I need your help.
Yeah, see, to navigate around, a way to get an advantage.
I promise. I'll do anything you ask.
They were Superman in a sense. Stronger, braver, certainly more ambitious, more daring.
Romanticism about a ruthless dictator is...
Mr. Spock, we humans have a streak of barbarism in us.
There were no massacres under his rule.
and as little freedom.
No wars until he was attacked.
Mr. Spock, you misunderstand us.
Oh,
We can be against him and admire him.
I don't get that with someone who's like a
Illogical.
dictator.
Totally.
I guess what we're going at is he's very charismatic, maybe, has a presence, and they kind of appreciate that.
Locked from outside, a guard posted.
Unusual treatment for Khan Noonien Singh. The purpose of your star flight.
A new life, a chance to build a world. Although your abilities intrigue me, you are quite honestly inferior. Yes, it appears we will do well in your century, Captain.
You have
Is that a threat?
Thank you. They've all been answered.
I guess he was more gauging kind of the angle Khan plans to take, where his mindset is at. I think he summons power. Wow. Clocked him into next week. So if the film is Wrath of Khan, maybe I'm thinking that his crew and people get killed by the Enterprise or something.
Security here. Khan's escaped.
Sound security alert.
Security alert here.
Turbo elevators inoperative.
What's going on down there?
He's not able to answer you at the moment, Captain. Your ship is mine. I am willing to negotiate.
Talk about getting the advantage.
Intruder control systems inoperative. Mr. Khan was very thorough in his study of our tech manuals.
You live to regret that.
Contact Starbase 12.
All channels are totally jammed, Captain.
Refuse and every person on the bridge will suffocate.
It all falls on Kirk. He's the captain, responsible for all the other crew members.
They have my ship, discarding their own worthless vessel.
Discarding their own worthless pile of shite.
Moments of air left on the bridge now.
He still hasn't accepted it?
You are the communications officer. Engage the viewing screen, please.
Oh, jeez. Fucking hell.
No!
I should have realized that locating together on the bridge would create heroic camaraderie among you. Quite a different thing to sit by and watch it happening to someone else. Engage the viewing screen. Your captain will die. If you join me, Mr. Spock, I will save his life.
Logical, Spock will say.
My vessel was useless. I need you and yours to select a colony planet willing to be led by us.
To be conquered by you. A starship would make that most simple, wouldn't it?
Shoot him, shot. What was only one?
Surprised to see you, Captain, but
So
pleased.
handy to have the nerve grip.
I'm a little pleased myself. Situation.
Khan is holding our staff in the briefing room. His men have control of the ship.
Rodriguez! Ling! McPherson! Anyone report!
Anesthesia gas in all sections except engineering. Someone just closed that line.
For the engineering section. I'll follow in case.
Negative. We must retake the vessel while the anesthesia lasts. Spock out.
Jeez. It's like fighting Data.
If I understood your manuals, that's an overload in progress.
Back body drop.
I have 5 times your strength. You're no match for me.
Fucking hell.
I wish my next decisions were no more difficult.
Okay.
Khan and his people.
I declare all charges and specifications in this matter have been dropped.
Wow.
I believe our heading takes us near the Ceti Alpha star system.
Quite correct, Captain.
The choice of court-martial or accompanying them there.
Difficult. A struggle at first, even to stay alive, to find food.
I'll go with him, sir.
A superior woman. World to win, an empire to build.
I'm trying to figure out why he's letting them go. Is it because he thinks that there's potential there, or is it more that he fears that anyone trying to... that there'd always be an opportunity for Khan to escape captivity or something?
Would be interesting, Captain, to return to that world in 100 years and learn what crop had sprung from the seed you planted today.
Would indeed.
I figure I will find out in the film though, or get an indication of it. Okay, that was Space Seed, and I thought there was a lot to enjoy about this episode. I think first, knowing that there's going to be a film with Khan, I think it and I've heard that Wrath of Khan is like one of the best Star Trek films out there. It kind of added an extra weight because I knew this character will come back at some point. Again, I'm not sure if we see him again in the series, but I know he will be one of the films. And when I finish the series, I will go on to watch the Star Trek films because I've only seen the Next Generation films. I've not seen any of the films from the TOS of the TOS crew. So that alone kind of gave it a certain weight and impact and allure. But then also just the guy who plays Ken, I think he's really good. He like the character himself and the impact he has on a lot of the both the crew as a historical figure and with MacGyver, the historian. He's very charismatic. He's very engaging. He has a presence about him. And I really liked that, the fact that he was able to lure her in with the figure that he is, and even Kirk and Bones and Scotty, despite the fact of some of the questionable and bad stuff he would have done in history, as Spock was kind of perplexed about, they still, in a weird way, kind of appreciated him because of the figure that he was, this captivating, and then just he's very dangerous. He can do stuff to damage you. The way he gets the upper hand. They're going to suffocate them all unless they help him. To rule, as Bowen says, really rule and conquer a planet. So yeah, I thought this was a really engaging episode. I really, really enjoyed it. I thought the actor who played Khan was really, really good, and I'm almost 100% sure it's the same guy from Conquest, Escape, and Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, the guy who works in the zoo. But you can correct me in that if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that is him. But also, guys, in the comments, let me know what you think of Space Seed. Where would this rank among your favorite episodes, and what did you think of the actor who played Khan in this? Yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts on it. But until next time, guys, slán go fóill.